Ngisayoze masa. Andimhle guys, andimhle.
Mamfundisi yozimasa. Ndakababa.
Angimhle ngiyahlebisa bethuna. Myeni wami ke decided uba makanxiba iskipa asiqwede. Phofu akayiyena shem. Iyasebenza.
Ndihambe emicimbi.
Umgidi awungumcimbi. Umgidi awungumcimbi.
Ungasela umqombothi ke.
Zange ndabuqala and ansoze ndibasa buqala.
Akulingisele umqombothi.
Bazi ne-taste yabo baba u-taste kanjani.
Unxelelwa nguwe.
And this is my wonderful husband, Pastor MK, and together we are the MKs. Welcome yet into another video of the MKs.
Sanborani. Morning.
Be at home, take your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, your cup of drink, whatever that you are comfortable with, and stay tuned and listen to what we are gonna be talking about. So in today's video, we are continuing to what we were talking about from our previous video. This is a part 2 of what we were talking about from our previous video. I think it was about starting from nothing.
Yeah.
If you have watched our previous video, we talked about us getting married without having any jobs, without having nothing, and us being kicked out from the house that we were renting, and us being robbed, like people coming into our space and taking the belongings that we had, and the car and they stripped the car that we had. So we moved to Cape Town.
We had already moved to Cape Town.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were not like move to Cape Town.
Yeah.
We went to Cape Town because of a
COVID.
lockdown.
Yeah.
You understand? So at that time we wanted to be with our family. You understand? So we have not taken the decision of us moving permanently to Cape Town.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah, we got to Cape Town. And then after we got to Cape Town, we stayed with your mother.
Yeah. So if you remember correctly, when we discovered in church that we had nothing anymore,
Yeah.
I had just started a job
Yeah.
at a call center
Yeah.
in Cape Town. I won't mention it. Whoa! If you know call centers as a Cape Town. Yeah, I started a job at a call center earning 6,500 rand. And we were staying at my mother's house with my sister, as well as
Your stepfather.
yeah, my stepdad.
Yeah.
My grandmother was there as well. It was COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a full house. My grandmother was there as well. And I started uksebenza, and then I was earning little money.
You were.
6,500 rands, like at some stage that was our rent.
Yeah.
Later on.
Later on.
So we decided, look, we are going to save up so that we can move from my mother's place.
No, after we
We came back.
we went to George and came back and finding out that the car has been completely ruined. Our belongings, including our wedding presents, like everything that we had was gone. We decided that, you know what, we are moving to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Because there's better opportunities there for the both of us. I could find work, my husband could find work, yeah, we understand. But for the meanwhile, we're gonna stay at my mother-in-law's house so that we can get into our feet. And then from there, we will start looking for our own place,
Yeah.
which was the best decision that we made at that time.
It was around about this year,
Yeah.
this time of the year, ne?
Yeah.
We had celebrated our first anniversary
Yes.
at that time.
Yeah.
After you had come home,
Yes.
after you had gone home
Yes.
for some time.
Yeah.
You spent a month at home and then you
Yes.
came back. And yeah, I just started a new job. I was probably like a month or two in the job that I had started. And we decided we're going to save up.
Yes.
We are about to get some things that we will need. So we needed a bed. We basically needed everything.
that a house
And we
needs.
needed a place to stay.
Yeah.
So we started a house hunting. Imagine 6.5. And now we need to house hunt
At
or
that time,
flat hunt.
I haven't found it.
Yeah, at that time you're not working well. And by the grace of God, we found, by the grace of God, there's an old friend of mine that was having a rental accommodation that we found. Hey, Jehovah! How much was the rent there?
I think it was 2.5.
Yeah, 2,000 or 2.5.
2.5.
Ne?
Yeah, it was 2.5.
And we moved in.
We moved in, and the
Now
place.
the funny part is that this place had a Bangladeshi or Somali shop
Yeah.
in the front, and there were some flats at the
At the
back. Yo,
and
the
we,
worst.
and we were apparently we would have to share the
The
shower
bathroom with other tenants.
Yo,
And we share
guys.
electricity with other tenants. And imagine
And the room,
the Somalis.
and the room was so small.
It was so small.
Yo,
We stayed there for 3 days, ne?
2 days.
On the third day, we had enough.
We stayed there for 2 days.
We had enough. We moved out by God's grace.
By God's grace. By God's grace.
We moved into my paternal grandparents' place.
Yeah.
We fled Katadam, actually, that he
Yeah.
had
No matter
as
what.
Khwala, yabo. And yeah, notamkhulu wam.
Yeah.
So we moved in there. The flat was in a very bad condition when we moved in
Yeah.
there. We had to do some renovations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a story for another day
Yeah.
as to how we ended up staying there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ended up living there for 2 years.
Yes.
Ne? For 2 years.
Yes.
And in that 2 years that we lived there, we bought our car.
Yeah. And we managed to gather
Some more furniture.
Some more furniture.
Yeah, so
In Cape Town, I'm sure most people know that when you are starting, like you are starting from scratch, the only place that you can start is Marketplace.
yeah,
So most of our stuff we got from Marketplace, and
yeah,
they were in a good condition.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie, they were in a good condition,
yeah.
and we used them for quite some time.
Yeah, we used them for quite some time. We bought a bed, cupboard, fridge.
Yeah,
We bought a stove.
yeah.
We got a couch.
We bought a table.
Yeah, the coffee table was the only thing that we bought new.
Yeah, or it was
Yeah, it was the only thing that we bought new, and as well as the appliances.
Yeah,
And the appliances like your kettle and so on and so forth.
yeah, your microwave.
Your microwave was we bought new. We had a microwave
that we also
that we
bought
also
from-
bought second hand.
Yeah, but then
So
it
I
died
cannot
us.
stress the importance of when you are starting out and you are on a limited budget. Do not, because we did everything debt free.
Yeah.
Everything that we needed in terms of us buying the furniture that we needed
Yeah.
when we moved and when we started staying together,
Yeah.
we did everything debt free.
Yeah.
And in any case, I was this much in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was this much in debt. There was little to no money that I was getting and that I was earning at the time, and we basically saved and bought things.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
and it was cash, and we would always look out for deals, marketplace,
Deals.
Gumtree,
Yeah.
OLX, and wherever, and that is how we managed to furnish our 2-room flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
What stands out the most for you during that time, babe?
Yeah, a lot of things. A lot of things because the following year or that year we also got pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah, we also
Yeah, it was the following year. We got pregnant the following year,
Then
so we were pregnant again for the
second.
second time,
Mm.
and that pregnancy was also a difficult
Yeah,
one for
it
you.
was
Man.
very difficult.
It was a difficult pregnancy, pain all the time. I was working, so I couldn't be there all the
We
time.
would come from work and I was still in bed. The dishes are not washed. I have not cleaned the house. I have not opened the curtains. Like the house is a mess because of the pain that I was in.
Experiencing.
Yeah.
You know what stands out for me, baby? I think we spoke about it this week
Mm.
before your birthday.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're doing this a day after your birthday. So what stands out for me the most, and I think I did already speak about it, and I think I should actually talk about it again.
Yeah.
Number one, my wife likes nice things, but my wife doesn't put pressure on me
Mm.
to get nice things. She doesn't put unnecessary pressure. She knows that, and even at that time, that this is how much the budget is.
Yeah, when the time
And
is right.
yeah, and the one thing that I have always done is that I was transparent
Yeah.
with my income, which is very important, guys.
Mm.
If you want to be happy in your marriage, finances require you to be transparent.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people that are not transparent with their finances, and as a result of not being transparent with their finances, it's either it's a competition, the one is probably earning more than the other one and trying to do more things than the other one, or kuyabalelwana. I don't know how to say that in English, but kuyabalelwana, where this one, mhlambi, for whatever reason, thinks that this one will either leave or will have more, and whatever the case may be, and you find that there is no growth
Yeah.
for the two of you,
Yeah.
for your household and for your family. There's no growth in terms of the financial growth. So, or what you find is that the one is having high expectations on a small budget. So we understood, my wife understood very well that we have a small budget and we will make do with what we have. We will make do with what we have. So and then the second thing is that akazithandi izinto mazikhan. I think that's the only way I can put it. Awuzithandi izinto. You like nice things, but awuzithandi izinto, and you don't portray yourself as umntu onemali.
Yeah.
Like that we are rich people. We understand that that is one of the things that does not put any pressure on us. We've got no point to prove to anyone. You understand? And we don't feel compelled that we need to prove to anyone that we have or we don't have money. You understand? We understand our pockets. We understand what is our vision and our mission and our goal and our destiny. So therefore, everything that we do it within our means. We have always done it within our means. And because of that, we never put unnecessary pressure on ourselves. We never got into ourselves in a situation whereby we cannot manage because of the fact that sizenze ingathi singabantu abanemali okanye sizenze ingathi singabantu who are well off or have made it. You understand? You know that mama I made it mentality. You understand? And then number 3, we like when it comes to buying things, whether it's clothes, whether it's furniture, or even a car, it's not for us to make a statement. We look at the need. I think that's what stands out for me during that time, and we've kind of carried that across with us up until this far. I'm probably earning, I don't know, I don't want to disclose this, but I'm earning way more than what I used to earn back then. You understand? And yeah, man, like,
and we are still living within our means.
Yeah, we're still living within our means. And the car that we bought,
we're still driving that car.
We're still driving that car that we bought at that time. It took us about a year to get that car. And man, it's 12. And it's not exactly your world's most beautiful car. I remember saying to God rest, may her soul rest in peace, Miranda, this morning, your colleague that you later found. We're going to speak about that time. This morning it was raining heavy in Cape Town, and I had to go and pick you up as well as her to take you guys to work because it was raining. And I remember saying to her, get a car that will take you from point A to point B. You understand? I've got the car. This is point A, and we are going to point B. You understand? So a lot of the time, I've seen with a lot of couples, is that ukuthanda izinto doesn't get you anywhere.
It doesn't.
To try and portray yourself that you've made it, or ninemali, or to try and make a statement whenever you get things, I span it away. You understand? Ikufakile pressure, ikufakile ematyaleni. And then the third thing is other people. It's not to say that we can't look at other people and how other people are progressing. You understand? But one thing is that we have taken a stand that we don't do things because other people are doing them. I think that's those are the 3 things that stand out for me, because asibazi abanye abantu benza njani. And we don't say ukuthi abanye abantu they don't really work hard as we do. But you don't know, you genuinely do not know ukuba ngaba abanye abantu benza njani to achieve the things that they are achieving. And then number 2, if it's their time, it's their time. Celebrate that. I can't be wrong or into yokokuba ngabana omnye umntu aqalisa ukuphumelela and they really buy some nice things and they're starting to make money, or they are having money, or they are having assets and buying houses, buying cars. Like, your time will come, bruh.
Can't just wait.
Do you focus on what God wants for your life? You understand? Anything on your side, Manabe?
No. I think Namjet, just to add to what you were doing, you were saying, is that one thing that I've realized is that I do watch vlogs. I watch vlogs a lot, and I see the progress of other people. But one thing about me, I will never put unnecessary pressure on myself and my husband. I do celebrate other people. I do clap hands for them when they buy something new or succeed or whatever. All I know is that when it's our time, izokwenzeka. Even the Bible says, I, the Lord,
We'll make it happen.
will make it happen. That means He will make it happen at the right time. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to force things or you have to bamaungene ematyaleni just because now you want to fit in with society.
Or ufuna ukwenza statement.
Yeah, or you want to make a statement with society. So yeah, and that's it. And then after you got umsebenzi and then we moved to your maternal home. Paternal home. I started my own business. I started my own business just to support my husband with the little money that he was earning.
We had lost the child.
Yeah, after we have lost our second child.
Junior.
Yeah, and then I started the cleaning company since I was working to hospitality for more than 10 years. As a housekeeper, as a front of house, as a waitress, as a coffee lady, yeah.
Barista.
As a barista. I was looking for that word, but in the beginning, as a barista. So I was like, okay, let me start my a cleaning company. Yeah, understand? And we started that company.
Wow.
Yeah.
I almost forgot that. And you had your standing clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my good clients that were not complaining about the charge that I was charging. So, and
I think that's also very important.
yeah.
Yeah, Bo. What made you want to help?
Yes.
And I'm asking this question because yes, I wasn't earning a lot of money at the time, né?
Yeah.
But we were living within our means,
Yeah.
so we could still get
things.
the nicer things
Yeah.
in our budget, and we were happy. Like I don't remember a time now where we were never happy. Even when we had nothing, even when we were dead broke, Tina, we were even happy when we were sad. I don't know if even with the loss of the children, we could find happiness. You understand, with each other. But what made you always be that person that says, I won't relax simply because this man is earning enough money to keep us afloat?
I don't think I've worked in my entire life after matric because I was raised by a single mother. So after matric, my mother could not afford for me to go to varsity or to a college. So I looked for a job, and then I was cleaning toilets. I was cleaning toilets after matric. So ever since then, I have been working. I never look back. I've been working. So for me, wanting to work, it's something that I'm used to.
Okay. So it wasn't just necessarily to support me.
Yeah.
It was also the fact that we know.
Yeah, I'm used. Yeah, I'm used. Ukusebenza, you know, and when ungumntu ongumama, there are certain things that you want. Yeah, understand. But then because of budget, you understand the budget, you have to wait. Knowing that we have an extra income that is coming, I could buy duvet and back home that I want. I could buy a vase and it doesn't have to wait for 3 months or 4 months. the little that I was bringing, it could pitch here and there.
Okay.
You understand? So yeah.
Okay. Look, I think that's also very important.
Yeah.
Yazi, one thing there, nangona thina that we started off with small spaces to live in. We always managed to beautify indawo esihlala kuyo.
Yeah.
And your bra, when are you? We pause when it comes to those things, you understand? And I see ukuthi, and this is something that I've noticed, that abantu, when they are kind of limited when it comes to budget yabo, and I'm not saying we are the world's most perfect couple, but what I see a lot in young couples is that thina si prioritize izinto ezingabalulekanga, and I would say azibalulekanga because you can live without them, like expensive clothes.
Yeah.
Then ufumaniseke umntu indawo ahlala kuyo, yo bra, like when you see them outside, where you either you are meeting them at work or you meet them at church or you meet them out in the public space, you understand? Mhle umntu uneweave ezidurayo, they've got expensive shoes, expensive jewelry, and but yo iya kwindawo ahlala kuyo. Ooh, Jesu.
I guess wethu as abantu behlala besitsho besithi priorities zethu azifani. Yeah, understand.
But what's the importance to you of living in a space indawo enhle, clean?
Some people don't see a need having a beautiful ndawo noba umuntu yena abe mhle esiqweni. To them, they are okay.
But what is the important thing to you?
No, what?
Because uyathanda nawe izinto ezinto, uyakuthanda uba mhle.
Kaloku I'm not saying otherwise or whatever, not disputing what you are saying. It's just that to some other people, ezizinto that are a necessity. Bona kubo, I don't know how you cannot see ukuthi uhlala endaweni nice, clean. It's not a necessity.
Iyazi mina ndiyibona phi mina ukuba ngabana i-necessity nakubo. Umuntu uba nenhloni to invite you kwindawo ahlala kuyo, okanye if you so happen ukuba ngabana uye kwindawo ahlala kuyo, i-confidence yakhe iphele. Why iphela why izawuphela i-confidence if this is not your priority? If you believe that I shouldn't be prioritizing indawo endihlala kuyo, why uphelelwa i-confidence therefore? You understand?
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, it's fine.
You understand? So to me, kusho ukuthi you do feel some type of way ngendawo ohlala kuyo.
Yeah.
You understand? You know ukuthi le ndawo ohlala kuyo is not up to standard or not up to scratch. Ayintlanga, andibeke ngolo hlobo. Ayintlanga imdaka. But wena mhlambi you prioritize isiqu sakho versus indawo, thinking that I believe that abantu, they don't know that you can make indawo ohlala kuyo ibe ntle with a low budget.
Yeah.
You understand? But kuwe baby, like why is it important to have indawo entle? Kuwe. Because you are the biggest driver. When I do support, you understand, and I do generally hold the same beliefs around.
I was raised by a lady.
Okay. So am I.
My mother is a lady, and I'm also a lady. I hate indawo mtagapra. I hate indawo engakho ingena order. You understand? So I think we're too. Iyashiyana mna, that's how I was raised by my mother, and that's just me. I love nice things. When I say nice things, I don't mean I love nice things outside. I love nice things in a nice environment where I spend most of my time. I spend most of my time in my house. So it needs to be proper for me to have
peace of mind.
Peace of mind. You understand? Yeah.
I think that's what's more important to me. Like akukho nto imandi ngathi kuhlala kwindawo yakho enhle and neat and that you can enjoy. Like that is why
like when you come
that is why Kemna, I have an issue with you ngokuthanda uhlala ebhedini. Yeah, when uyakuthanda uzinqenqela ebhedini. Yeah, well, that's your space. Mna, I like to sit in the living room.
Because my room is clean and fresh.
Nasefrandi ku clean and fresh. But anyways, but we've got that. Yeah. We've got that option whereby we can sit anywhere in the house, and it's really nice. Yo, akondo in Greece, we've got a porch, and we're actually looking for porch furniture. Yeah, well, so that we can sit outside in the sun. Uppington is very sunny. Yeah, I think.
What's next?
Khambi, I should do a video about choosing a car.
Yeah.
Or and when you should do a video about decorating in.
No, not really.
Eh?
Not really.
Or you don't want to? Yeah.
Bankaloko, they have their own preferences, their own styles, and
yes, but then
and all that.
Okay, all right.
So after I started my business, what else? What was there for us? Life happened.
Yeah. So what had happened is that I got sick and tired of umsebenzi, a call center. The environment was toxic.
Yeah.
Kugcwele abantwana,
There were a lot of
abachayi
things
drugs.
that were done.
We had just lost a child.
And you are working long hours.
I'm working long hours. I'm working weekends and konzi.
You're not going to church.
Yeah, but and we lost a child.
Yeah.
And after
And
we
I was not
lost
in a good space.
in a good space. So
and my husband could not be there for me because Kaloke call center they also
why?
they need him. So like a call center they don't see any reason for someone to take time off.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to be there and please clients are overseas all the time. So yeah.
So we took the decision.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this space.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this space. It's not conducive. And izawubona ukuthi uThixo uzawusenzela ntoni.
And yani to the environment that he was working kuyo, ibingekho right for yena at that time because my husband ayinguye umuntu who's always whining, always complaining. Yo, that time this man was always complaining, was always whining, this and this and this and this and I was like, yo, this man is getting on my nerves. And he's not that person. He's not that person. So it was the first time seeing him always complaining, always whining about something. You understand? So we took the decision of him quitting his job because I was like, if you're not happy, then why don't you just stay at home?
I was so glad. When you agreed to that. Zange ndavuya kangaka ebomini bam Nkosi yam Jesu Nkosi yam Baba. Yeah.
And we were like, you know what? God is gonna see us through.
Luckily you had started umsebenzi.
Yeah, I started umsebenzi.
And we had bought the car.
Like life was was
We
okay.
were not out of the gutters
We were
yet,
not,
but
yeah,
at least
because when you were earning 6.5, ne?
no, by this time I'm already earning around the 9,000.
The 9,000 there.
So
And I was earning 3.5, 3.3,
no, 4.3.
4.3.
Mm.
So, yeah. And then at least life was better.
Yeah, it was better. So I quit, and then after I quit, I was kind of ending, looking for something better.
Yeah.
And at that time, bekuzokwenza into census
Yeah.
during the beginning of that year.
But we will not jump there just yet.
Oh,
We will talk about that in another video,
yeah.
because I want us to talk about how we survived from salarium only when you decided to quit
Mm.
your job. But at that time, remember, I think I earned, because I said most I don't want to work Saturdays anymore, ne?
Mm.
And then my salary went down
Yeah.
by how much? I earned how much? 3 point.
I think no, man. You were still around 4,000.
I was there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will talk about. No, baby, it can't be. Remember the reason that I was.
You made about 4.6,
Yeah.
and then without that, the
the
Saturday,
Saturday.
it was about 4.2, 4.1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was never under 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we in our next video we will talk about how we survived from just 4.2 and not working. People that live in Cape Town, they like guys.
Transport yodwa. It's over 1,000 rands.
And besihlala eGugulethu, and I was working in Parklands.
Parklands.
So I had to take 2 buses.
Mm.
Yeah, I understand. To get to work and also come back. So we will talk about that in another video. Ukuthi how we survived from salarium only. So yeah. So to our new subscribers, thank you so much for deciding to join our beautiful family. And yeah, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And please tell your friends to come and subscribe, and their friends to also come and subscribe to our channel.
Subscriber.
Please, guys, come and subscribe.
And subscribe.
I believe. Anything for you?
That's it. Sizawubonana. I'm sure after we drop this video, it will be a couple of days, and then I'll drop my video on buying imoto.
Yeah.
Which is one of my passions.
Yeah.
Anyways, adios,
Cheers.
amigos.